Hello and welcome to Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Sitting down for a change. Today I'm going to be reviewing this fella. Greene King's East Coast IPA. American hops and East of England brewing. 4% volume, crisp and hoppy. We shall see. It's actually stopped raining for the first time in 2 days. Lovely weather. Really strong hoppy aroma coming from the top. So, golden pour, white head. Again, nice good hops in the aroma. Alright, let's dive in and have a taste. Oh, nice bitey flavour to it. And it's nice to sit down again for a change. Trying to work out ways best to do reviews. Obviously at the moment it's absolutely freezing out here again now. I mean, we had gone, the temperature was lovely, and now all this chuffing rain has gone downhill quite a bit. Oh. So I just watched the Oda daily coronavirus update, and you really can see that it's this year is void. When you see, when they're talking about social distancing and that, and it not going away until there's a vaccine. Wow. We need a bloody vaccine fast to get normal life back to get everything back to normality. Oh dear. Oh. So Greene King obviously do their IPA Reserve, IPA Gold. I do like the IPA Reserve, a bit stronger, got something to it. They do Gangly Ghouls as well, which is a great Halloween themed beer. And another one, Festive Pudding. Now that's an outstanding Christmas beer. Not the strongest of Christmas beers, but outstanding nonetheless. And obviously if you know Greene King, they also own, like a lot of these big breweries, they own the likes of Moreland, who are famous for Old Speckled Hen, Old Crafty Hen, Old Hoppy Hen. They also did Old Spooky Hen and Old Nutty Hen, but you don't see them anymore. Unless it's in pubs, you know, wherever they're based. And what was the other one? Hen's Tooth. I've not seen that around for a while either. Was on sale in Morrison's, but bottle conditioned beer. But again, I've not seen it for a bit, so I don't think I've got any more Greene Kings here. No. Just the one IPA sat behind. No, nothing there either. Anyway, for me, this is a good pub beer. We've got a pub near us in Sherwood Manor. That's a Greene King pub. And I think it's on the bar. Is it East and West? Is one of their beers. Now I may be wrong because obviously can't remember everything. But yeah, there's two that are very similar on draft. But no, it's gone. Totally gone. Nice taste to it. And obviously it's chilled in here today. It's only about 10 degrees in here, which means the beer is probably about 6 or 7 degrees. So it's pretty much like coming out of a fridge really, but just slightly warmer. Good taste to it. It's made for Greene King, but it's made at the Westgate Brewery. So I'll have to try and remember that later when I do some tagging. See if I can actually tag Westgate Brewery. Ooh, that bitiness on the initial mouth feel. I've had the red card anyway. I drank some orange wine last night, just to help me sleep at nights. And I think I drank it too early, and yeah, got the old red card. So I'm gonna have to lay it easy for a couple of days. Don't want to upset the apple cart too soon. It was always going to happen. And pretty much 6 weeks of drinking a bit too much. So, oh well, one of those things. Although sneaking in a beer review and not looking drunk is always a good idea. As I'm sure a lot of beer drinkers can, confess to. You have one more than you should do, and you don't tell them. Stuff happens, as it will. Oh. So the bitiness makes it a beer that you can't just neck. I can't neck it. When it comes to some lagers, you can just wallop it down, because of the little bit of bitiness there, it's a struggle to just drop it down my throat. That, and it's chilly. It's cold as well, and I'm a bit chilly, even with my jacket on in here. So I looking on Waitrose earlier, a lot of new beers on there. So definitely thinking of doing a Waitrose order sometime soon. Could not get on Ocado, won't let me again. Lovely people. I don't know what that is. As for I also went on drinksupermarket.com just to see what they were doing. They've got some good beers on there, including the world's strongest beer, or so it says, 67.5% and 38 quid for the privilege. Oh, that's a lot of money for I know it's a strong beer, but chuff me, that's a lot of money for a beer. That would have to be, I'll say this now, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, that will be my beer of choice for that night. I think once you break that barrier, I think that'll be the beer of choice. I don't mind spending 38 quid then. Well, no, I'll probably still cry, but no, just how it is, isn't it? Oh, it's chilly. So yeah, nice malty flavour, not too dark, not too light. Nice hoppiness. A good traditional pub beer, really, in my opinion. It's an IPA, but it's 4%, so it's at the lesser end of IPAs. It's not overly, like you get a lot of citrusy IPAs now. It's more traditional based IPA than a lot of the stuff that's probably on the shelf behind me. Oh, I mean, it says crisp and hoppy on the front of the bottle, and damn, it is crisp and hoppy. I might have to make a little thing that sits it there, so when I do the reviews, that side, you can actually see the bottle. That might be a thing. I'm still learning with all this review thing, and there we go, look at that. You can actually see it. Watch it fall off. So this, it says here, this as beer fuses the punchy citrus aroma of American hops with the easy drinking refreshment of classic British pale ale. And in that respect, it's definitely done that, because like I said before I read it, and I hadn't read it before, it's like a traditional beer, but with the hoppiness. It's nice that I actually get it nearly right. And it's always good to do a beer review when you're stone cold sober as well. So yeah, good thing. On the homebrew front, I'm looking at the white wine and rosé wine. Hopefully I'll be bottling them up in the next day or so. And I've got 2 new kits to put on. The only problem is with the bloody weather not being so warm, it makes it a bit of a struggle. So I want to do a rhubarb and ginger kit, so I need to cut down some rhubarb on the front garden, get it washed out, chop it up, and then, you know, make a couple of videos doing that. And also got quite a few bottles to wash out and sterilise. Oh, it's such a ball ache washing bottles out and sterilising. It really is. Hence why, behind me here, I've got juice wine in barrels, because I can't stand bottling. It just does my nutting. And it's definitely a thing for next winter when I do some red wine kits. So I'll do kits for the winter. I won't do juice wines. I definitely want to get some red wine into barrels for the winter months. Does that make me look a bit of a pisshead? Maybe so. Maybe. So I think tomorrow I'm going to angle this round. So you see the beers at the back of me. Or do you do it without the beers? There's always a thing, isn't it? Because obviously if you're reviewing a beer from a certain company, do they really want to see everybody else's beers behind them? Possibly not. So what I might do is move things around here and have the beer and have make it more like a, I don't know really, because it shouldn't really matter. But I know product placement with these people. Does it really matter to me? No, not really. I'm reviewing the beers and that's that. If it's a good beer, I'll say it's a good beer. And as for this, yeah, it's nice. It's a pleasant change from the all in your face citrus hoppy beers. There's hops there, but they're at a nice level. There's a very faint citrus there, and it is faint. And again, a very nice level. And then there's like the traditional beer that you get in a pub, traditional ales. And that marrying of the two makes, for me, a good change of beer. And it, in some ways, you look at it and you think, it's good to have all the types of beer. Yes, a lot of beers aren't at the forefront of the craft beer generation. But you need beers in all sections, even new beers in all sections, but beers that entice everybody. This fella is definitely one that would entice drinkers of traditional ales, like your John Smiths, your Old Speckled, Greene King IPA, and beers like that. So, put that over there. So this fella, out of 5 then. 4%, nice alcohol content, tasted like a 4%. On aroma, got strong hoppy aroma, bit less in the taste, and I appreciated that, because for what it is, 4%, you don't want too much. On the taste, good taste, like I said, faint citrus, bit more on the hops, nice bite to it, really good bite at times, but more of a traditional ale in that respect. Out of 5 then, 4.1 out of 5. Decent ale, worth drinking in the pub though, to see what it's like on draft. And that's it from this beer review. As always, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and see you soon. And I'll always keep safe, stay safe. Cheers.